Our relationships often seem like just another part of our daily lives. Rarely do we pause to think about how deeply they impact our well-being. But what if I told you that the quality of your relationships could be the single most important factor in leading a happy and fulfilling life? Today, we delve into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that not only teaches resilience and inner peace in tough times, but also emphasizes the crucial role of surrounding ourselves with people who genuinely uplift us. Stoicism isn't merely about enduring hardships. It's about recognizing what truly enhances our inner calm and moral growth. In this video, we explore 12 unmistakable signs that suggest it might be time to reassess certain relationships, perhaps even consider walking away. This isn't just about avoiding negative influences. It's about actively choosing a path aligned with wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. Join me as we uncover these insights, ensuring each step we take leads not only to personal peace, but also to a deeper understanding of living a virtuous life according to Stoic principles. Whether you're seeking healthier relationships or courage to make tough decisions, this discussion equips you with the tools and perspectives needed to transform your approach to interpersonal connections. Let's embark on this journey together, learning how to gracefully cut ties and safeguard our most valuable asset, our peace of mind. 1. Consistent disrespect. Consistent disrespect is like pulling at the threads of a healthy relationship's fabric. In Stoicism, respect is vital. It's the cornerstone that upholds fairness and dignity in our interactions. When respect is lacking, it's not just a breach of ethics. It undermines our sense of dignity bit by bit. Stoicism teaches us that every interaction is a chance to practice virtues like wisdom and justice. When someone consistently disregards us through words, actions, or neglect, it disrupts our pursuit of a virtuous life. Stoicism advises against reacting with anger or resentment. Instead, it encourages us to respond with reason and emotional detachment, recognizing disrespect as a deviation from virtuous living. It's not about blame, but understanding the impact of others on our path to a good life. Addressing disrespect is proactive. It's about safeguarding our mental peace and moral integrity, choosing relationships that align with Stoic values of justice and dignity. It's asserting our worth and commitment to living virtuously. 2. Guarding tranquility. The impact of those around us on our mental well-being cannot be underestimated. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of maintaining tranquility, being calm and undisturbed, not by suppressing emotions, but by effectively managing them, especially when influenced by others. If someone consistently causes you anxiety, depression, or stress, it suggests the relationship may be more harmful than beneficial. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate environments that support our emotional well-being. Relationships that drain your energy or leave you feeling depleted can disrupt your ability to lead a peaceful and purposeful life. Stoic philosophy asserts that our inner peace is paramount, though we must also safeguard it from external disruptions. Seneca, a prominent Stoic thinker, stressed the significance of associating with positive influences while distancing from negativity. Reflecting on a relationship's impact on your mental health goes beyond identifying negative feelings. It involves taking proactive steps to preserve your peace of mind. This might include setting boundaries or even stepping back from relationships that consistently disturb your tranquility. By doing so, you're not merely avoiding discomfort, but actively pursuing a life aligned with Stoic virtues, rationality, emotional resilience, and above all, peace. When a relationship consistently undermines your mental health, it signals a need to reassess and potentially adjust your social circles, not as a failure, but as a strategic move toward a healthier, more harmonious life, the ultimate aim of Stoic practice. 3. Navigating values. Our core beliefs and values act as a compass, guiding us through life's complexities, helping us make decisions that reflect who we are and what we stand for. When these principles consistently clash with those of someone close to us, it can create significant internal conflict. Stoicism emphasizes harmony and personal integrity, making such conflicts more than just inconvenient, they're serious concerns. Stoics teach that peace of mind comes from living virtuously, aligned with universal principles. When someone close holds values contradictory to ours, it challenges our peace. For instance, if honesty is vital to you but someone often bends the truth, it creates ongoing tension and discomfort, eroding trust essential for healthy relationships. Stoicism advises surrounding ourselves with virtuous individuals who inspire moral growth. Misaligned values hinder our Stoic progress, forcing compromises or ethical conflicts. Resolving such conflicts involves open discussions to explore mutual understanding or compromise. However, if differences are too vast, reconsidering the relationship may be necessary, not to judge, but to ensure personal and ethical growth. Addressing misaligned values is crucial for internal harmony and ensuring relationships support our journey toward a virtuous, fulfilling life. This alignment is central to Stoic aspirations for tranquility and lasting happiness. 4. Energy exchange. In any healthy relationship, interactions should be energizing, not draining. When you consistently feel depleted after spending time with someone, it indicates the relationship may not align with Stoic principles that emphasize self-preservation through rational and harmonious living. Stoicism teaches us to preserve our internal energy wisely. Philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius highlighted the importance of nurturing reciprocal relationships that don't exhaust our emotional or physical reserves. Feeling constantly drained after interactions isn't just inconvenient, it undermines your ability to live a productive, virtuous life according to Stoic principles. This draining feeling can lead to emotional fatigue, anxiety about future interactions, or even physical tiredness. Such symptoms suggest the relationship isn't sustainable or beneficial. Stoics believe every relationship should contribute positively to your well-being and moral development. Addressing these situations involves identifying why the relationship drains you. Is it due to lack of support, one-sided interactions, or the other person's negativity? Understanding the root cause is crucial to deciding how to proceed, whether through honest communication, setting boundaries, or in severe cases, distancing yourself to preserve peace and well-being. Managing draining interactions isn't just about removing negativity. It's about creating space for enriching, supportive relationships that align with Stoic values of respect and personal growth. Each relationship should enhance your life, allowing you to thrive and positively impact those around you. 5. Clarity versus manipulation. Authenticity and clarity are core values in Stoicism, crucial for living in harmony with oneself and the world. Manipulation, however, contradicts these values by distorting reality for the manipulator's gain at your expense. This distortion can lead to decisions that don't benefit you, clouding your judgment and steering you away from the Stoic ideal of a reasoned, virtuous life. Manipulation in relationships can involve subtle psychological tactics like deceit, guilt-tripping, or gaslighting, where reality is twisted and your perceptions questioned. Stoicism emphasizes seeing things as they truly are, free from external distortions. When manipulated, your ability to make rational judgments based on truth is compromised. Dealing with manipulation requires upholding Stoic principles, seeking truth, maintaining integrity, and preserving autonomy. This may mean setting clear boundaries or staying vigilant against manipulative behavior. It's crucial to reaffirm your values and align your actions accordingly, rather than reacting impulsively. Reflecting on the nature of the relationship and your responses is also essential. This introspection helps determine whether the relationship can be improved through honest communication and mutual effort, or if distancing yourself is necessary. In Stoicism, preserving moral integrity and peace often involves making tough decisions to protect oneself from harmful influences. Breaking free from manipulation isn't just about escaping negativity, it's about realigning with Stoic ideals of truth and authenticity. This alignment fosters clearer thinking, better decision-making, and a deeper sense of inner peace, essential to the Stoic way of life. 6. Building trust. Trust forms the very foundation of any relationship, essential for fostering deep and meaningful connections. In Stoicism, trust aligns closely with the virtue of justice, which emphasizes fairness, honesty, and reliability. These qualities are not just virtuous, but create an environment where trust can thrive. When trust falters in a relationship, it often signifies a lapse in these Stoic values. This can trigger a range of negative emotions like suspicion and fear, hindering intimacy and growth. Stoicism teaches us to reflect honestly. Are we transparent and reliable ourselves? Addressing trust issues means returning to these principles of integrity and openness. If trust issues stem from the other person, a Stoic might approach with empathy while maintaining firm boundaries. This could involve tough conversations to uncover underlying issues or, if necessary, taking decisive steps to protect one's peace of mind and adherence to Stoic virtues. Trust is not only crucial for relationship health, but also for Stoicism, which values the tranquility of secure and reliable connections. When trust is lacking, it's a clear sign to reassess the relationship dynamics according to Stoic ideals. This process isn't just about improving relationships, but also about staying true to oneself and philosophical commitments. 7. Protecting dignity. Stoicism vehemently opposes all forms of abuse, whether physical, emotional, or verbal. Such actions contradict Stoic principles of treating every individual with inherent worth and respect. Abuse in any form undermines the pursuit of a virtuous and meaningful life according to Stoic philosophy. Stoics emphasize the preservation of self-respect and personal well-being above all else. Marcus Aurelius emphasized maintaining an inner citadel, a stronghold of principles and mental peace that remains unbreached by external injustices, including abuse. Recognizing and addressing abuse is crucial not only for personal safety, but also for mental health and dignity. The Stoic response to abuse involves immediately distancing oneself from the source, prioritizing rational decisions over emotional reactions. This proactive approach aligns with Stoic self-care practices essential for living a virtuous life. It's about ensuring that one's environment and relationships contribute positively to moral and philosophical goals. If faced with abuse, it's vital to take steps to protect oneself and seek support from trusted individuals or professionals who can provide guidance and assistance. Stoicism teaches not just endurance, but also wise and courageous action in the face of mistreatment, always with a focus on safeguarding dignity and well-being. 8. Mutual support. Stoicism places great emphasis on personal and moral growth as essential to living a good life. Stoics view life as a continual journey of improvement and learning, where relationships play a crucial role in supporting each other's paths toward virtue and wisdom. When a relationship lacks mutual growth or support, it directly contradicts these Stoic ideals and can hinder your personal development. Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Epictetus often discussed synergia, or mutual cooperation in relationships, highlighting their role in moral education and self-improvement. A healthy relationship should be a mutual exchange where both parties challenge and uplift each other to become better individuals. This support involves offering honest feedback, sharing experiences, and encouraging adherence to principles. Feeling stagnant in a relationship where growth and support are absent can be disheartening, as it may limit your potential and lead to dissatisfaction. In Stoic practice, such situations call for introspection and proactive measures. This may include initiating open discussions about expectations, redefining relationship goals, or acknowledging when a relationship no longer fosters personal development. Stoicism teaches that courageously and rationally distancing oneself from relationships that hinder virtue is sometimes necessary for a flourishing life. Each relationship should contribute positively to moral growth and happiness, aligning with Stoic principles. Recognizing and addressing the lack of growth and support isn't just about personal satisfaction, but about ensuring relationships reflect fundamental values and aspirations. 9. Restoring equilibrium. Stoicism regards relationships as arenas for practicing virtues like generosity, fairness, and reciprocity. A healthy relationship is a balanced exchange where both parties give and receive equally. Persistent, selfish behavior within a relationship contradicts Stoic ethics, which prioritize mutual benefit and support essential for personal and moral development. Stoicism teaches that virtue lies in maintaining balance and exercising self-control. In relationships, this means considering the well-being of others as equal to one's own. When selfishness persists unchecked, it disrupts the equilibrium necessary for a fulfilling partnership, fostering resentment and dissatisfaction over time. Addressing persistent selfish behavior requires open and honest communication. Stoic principles encourage calmly expressing concerns and focusing on the behavior's impact rather than assigning blame. It's about initiating a dialogue aimed at restoring balance and nurturing generosity within the relationship. However, Stoicism also emphasizes self-respect and individual autonomy. If attempts to restore balance fail, Stoicism advises recognizing when a relationship may no longer align with one's values and making the wise decision to create distance. For Stoics, every interaction presents an opportunity to practice virtue. A relationship marred by persistent selfishness challenges not just personally, but philosophically. It impedes the pursuit of a good life defined by mutual respect, support, and continual growth for all involved. Recognizing and addressing such challenges isn't just about personal happiness, but about adhering to a moral and ethical way of life that enriches both oneself and others. 10. Building bridges. Within Stoic philosophy, the focus on rationality and wisdom extends to how we communicate. Effective communication in any relationship should not only be truthful, but also constructive and supportive. This aligns with Stoic principles that emphasize using words to uplift and strengthen others, rather than to criticize or undermine them. Persistent negative communication patterns, such as constant criticism, sarcasm, or belittling, can erode the foundations of respect and understanding, essential for healthy relationships. Over time, such destructive communication not only causes immediate pain, but also distorts how individuals perceive each other, eroding trust and affection. Stoic teachings propose a mindful examination of both the content and tone of our speech. Stoicism encourages us to manage our reactions and choose words that reflect principles of justice and kindness. This involves actively striving to make conversations positive and supportive, focusing on resolving conflicts rather than winning arguments or hurting others. Transforming destructive communication habits requires deliberate effort, such as setting communication goals, practicing active listening, or seeking counseling for better communication skills. Regular self-reflection is also vital, assessing whether our communication aligns with our ethical and philosophical goals. If efforts to reform communication fail to yield improvement, Stoicism advises protecting personal well-being. In cases where negative communication persists and causes harm, Stoic wisdom may suggest distancing oneself to maintain inner peace and moral integrity. This decision is viewed not as avoidance, but as a necessary step toward living a virtuous life, free from ongoing discord. 11. Asserting needs. In Stoic philosophy, respecting personal needs and boundaries is crucial for maintaining self-respect and harmony within relationships. Ignoring or downplaying these aspects can create significant imbalances, fostering an environment where disrespect and dissatisfaction thrive. Stoicism emphasizes clear communication and mutual respect as foundational to healthy relationships. When someone consistently disregards or minimizes your needs, it signals that your well-being isn't valued in the relationship. This disregard can manifest through boundary violations, unilateral decision-making, or dismissing your feelings and preferences. Such behaviors not only undermine trust and equality, but also diminish individual worth and autonomy, both vital to Stoic principles. Addressing these issues begins with recognizing and affirming your own needs and boundaries. Stoically, this isn't about selfishness, but self-care, ensuring your moral and emotional well-being isn't compromised for superficial peace. The next step involves assertively communicating these needs to your partner or friend, aiming to educate rather than confront. If disregard for your needs persists despite discussions, Stoicism suggests reassessing the relationship dynamics. Stoics advocate for surrounding oneself with positive influences, where relationships contribute to tranquility rather than turmoil. This isn't abandonment, but a thoughtful decision to prioritize personal well-being and moral integrity, core aspects of a Stoic life. While Stoicism values enduring adversity with courage, it equally stresses living authentically. A relationship that consistently disregards your needs contradicts the Stoic pursuit of harmony and virtue. 12. Nurturing mutual respect. In any relationship, mutual accountability isn't just beneficial, it's essential. Stoicism teaches us that taking responsibility for our actions is a cornerstone virtue. This mutual accountability builds trust and respect, critical for nurturing strong and enduring relationships. When accountability is absent, it can undermine these foundational pillars, leading to misunderstandings and eroding trust. Stoic philosophy encourages individuals to reflect on their actions and their impact on others, taking ownership where necessary. Without this accountability, relationships can become one-sided, leaving both parties feeling unheard and disrespected. This imbalance contradicts the Stoic view that relationships should foster mutual support and personal growth, guiding individuals towards their virtues. Addressing a lack of mutual accountability requires open and honest communication. It entails discussing expectations clearly and agreeing on what accountability means in practice. This might involve setting behavioral standards, discussing consequences, and regular check-ins to ensure both parties feel valued and respected. However, if efforts to establish mutual accountability don't bring about positive change, Stoicism advises reassessing the relationship's viability. Stoicism doesn't advocate enduring harmful situations indefinitely. Rather, it encourages nurturing relationships that support moral and personal growth. Creating an environment where mutual accountability thrives isn't just about maintaining harmony. It's about actively cultivating a relationship aligned with Stoic ideals of justice, wisdom, and courage. A relationship that consistently falls short of these virtues may not align with the Stoic path towards a fulfilling and virtuous life. As we conclude, remember that Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical guide to living a life of virtue and fulfillment. By reflecting on these principles and taking deliberate actions, we empower ourselves to cultivate relationships that honor our values, foster mutual respect, and contribute positively to our journey of personal growth. Let us embrace the Stoic teachings to create meaningful connections that enrich our lives and uphold our moral integrity. Together, we can build a future where our relationships align harmoniously with our deepest aspirations. Remember, you're an important part of this channel and community. If this video has helped you reflect, learn something new, or simply resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up so more people can benefit from Stoic wisdom. And if you haven't yet, check out our ebook on Stoicism and how to apply it in your life. Subscribe for a daily dose of Stoic wisdom and a more fulfilling life.